Dear students, welcome to our classes. In this video, we will learn what are prime numbers. The concept of prime numbers is very useful for students of class 6 to 12. It is also useful for many competitive exams like RRB, SSC, UPSC, NDA, and so on. So, what are prime numbers? A prime number is one which has two factors, 1 and the number itself. Okay. Now, the first look here, prime number. It has two factors, 1 and number itself. The first four prime numbers are 2, 3, 5 and 7. If you look, 2 has two factors, 1 and 2 itself. 3 has two factors, 1 and 3 itself. 5 has two factors, 1 and 5 itself. 7 has two factors, 1 and 7 itself. Now a question. Can I call 1 is a prime number? The answer is no. I cannot call 1 as a prime number. Why? Because 1 has only one factor. Now let us see how many prime numbers are there between 1 and 100. So first strike out 1 as it is not a prime number. Now encircle 2 as it is a prime number and strike out all even integers 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 62, 64, 66, 68, 70, 72, 74, 76, 78, 80, 82, 84, 86, 88, 90, 92, 94, 96, 98, 100. Now encircle 3 and cancel all multiples of 3. 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36, 39, 42, 45, 48, 51, 54, 57, 60, 63, 66, 69, 72, 75, 78, 81, 84, 87, 90, 93, 96, 99. Now encircle 5 and cancel all multiples of 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Now encircle 7 and cancel all multiples of 7. 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, 56, 63, 70, 77, 84, 91, 98. Now we have cancelled multiples of 7. Now the remaining numbers which are there, all these are prime numbers. So now which are the remaining numbers? 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31, 37, 41, 43, 47, 53, 59, 61, 67, 71, 73, 79, 83, 89, 97. So the numbers which are encircled, these all are prime numbers between 1 and 100. So understood how to write the prime numbers between 1 and 100, or how to identify prime numbers between 1 and 100. I will repeat it. First strike out 1 because 1 is not a prime number. Then encircle 2 and strike out all multiples of 2. Okay, then encircle 3, strike out all multiples of 3. Then encircle 5 and strike out all multiples of 5. And then encircle 7 and strike out all multiples of 7. Then you will see that there are only few numbers are remaining, and these numbers are prime numbers because they have only two factors, 1 and number itself. If you observe, there are 25 prime numbers between 1 and 100. Now, if you observe, we can make some note. So, first note, we have seen that 2 is the only prime number which is even. Okay, always remember 2 is the only prime number that is even. Okay, rest all prime numbers, all other prime numbers are odd. Second point, 2 is a least prime number. Third point, every even positive integer two greater than 2 can be expressed as a sum of two primes. For example, first one, let us consider 16. I can write 16 as 11 plus 5 or 5 plus 11. Then another example, 24. I can write 24 as 17 plus 7 or 7 plus 17. Example 3. 92 is equal to 89 plus 3 or 3 plus 89 and so on. Now let us know what are coprime. Two numbers that have no common factor except one are called coprime numbers. So let us understand this with an example. Let us consider 9 and 10. So what are the prime factorization of 9? 3 3s are 9, 3 1s are 3. And what are the prime factorization of 10? 2 5s are 10, 5 1s are 5. Now, factors of 9 are 3 into 3 into 1. Factors of 10 are 2 into 5 into 1. If you look, 1 is the only common factor between 9 and 10. Therefore, we conclude 9 and 10 are co-prime. Got it? Two numbers that have no common factor except 1 are called co-prime numbers. Let us consider another example. 16 and 18. So prime factorization of 16 are 2 8s are 2 4s are 2 2s are 2 1s are, and prime factorization of 18 are 2 9s are 3 3s are 3 1s are. Now factors of 16 are 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 1. Factors of 18 are 2 into 3 into 3 into 1. Now, if you look the common factors between 16 and 18 are 2 is a common factor, 1 is a common factor. So this is against the definition of coprime, because what coprime says, it must have only one as a common factor. But in this example, what I'm finding 2 and 1 are common factors. Now can you tell me whether 16 and 18 are coprime or not coprime? Now tell me what is the conclusion. Now the final conclusion is 16 and 18 are not coprime numbers. Let us have a note. First one, coprime numbers are also called relatively prime or mutually prime. Now, second note. So, there is a question in a mind. Can I call two prime number as a coprime? Yes, I will call two prime numbers as a coprime. Okay. So what I said, can I call two prime numbers are coprime? Yes. Two prime numbers are always coprime. Why? Because they have only one as their common factor. So example 2 and 3, comma 3 and 5, comma 2 and 7, comma 11 and 17, and so on. So any two prime numbers you take, okay, you will find only one as their common factor. So what is here we can say about the relation between two prime numbers? We can say the two prime numbers are always co-prime numbers. So dear students, what we learned in this video, we have learned what are prime numbers and what are co-prime numbers. So these prime numbers and co-prime numbers are very useful for students of class 6 to 12, and it is also useful for many competitive exams like RRB, SSC, CET, and so on. Okay, thank you. Welcome again, and kindly or please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Bye bye.